Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel. This is a Hilux that was with us on one of our recent trips, and we've done a few videos having a look at the Prado airboxes that may or may not be leaking, and I just want to show you this is exactly what the engine bay looks like after a 14,000k trip in the Australian outback. Obviously this is the reason I showed you the Hilux as it comes from the factory, the Rugged X. It's a Rugged X, isn't it? Yeah. And so this is with the snorkel. So this is going to be the comparison, because our the 1GD here, it's all clean now, yeah, but it's got no snorkel, as you can see, and you've seen if you've been watching. So this will be a direct comparison. Should we open this up now and have a look in the bottom of the airbox? Let's do that. I've got an assistant here, you know. Let's have a look in the bottom of the airbox and see what the difference is like, because we did a video. Look, I'm not sure which channel I'm putting them on because it's kind of mechanical, but it's touring information. We've changed our other YouTube channel, the name from 4x4 Touring Australia to, I need to turn the light on. Yeah, we've changed the YouTube channel name from 4x4 Touring Australia to 4x4 Adventures. Keep it simple. Now we're just looking in here. You can see the dust on the MAF sensor, right? So that'll need cleaning, part of every service. Not too much dust on the clean side, just a little bit. Let's hold that for you. Let's get this element up and have a look underneath what's in that airbox there, what the air filter's like. This hasn't been opened, guys. This has been sealed. I'm actually surprised how good that is, actually. I'm impressed. I expected worse. Look at that. That's actually not too bad at all. So, what do you reckon, just for fun? Let's take it out and blow it and see how much dust comes out of it. Let's do that. All right, let's see. Bit of a windy day out here, luckily blowing it away. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, kind of, it's getting some of the dust out. Definitely very different type element to the Prados. Let's give it a bit more and see what comes out. I'll go around the other side. Oh, that's rubbish, mate. Just chuck it in the bin. Let's get a new one. What we're going to do is give it just the bottom part of the box a wipe and all the grease on the seal to give it a clean up with a rag. We're going to wipe all that crap out. And after we've wiped it and got it cleaned without, it's kind of a bit of a dirty rag. It's been used for a bit of cleaning. It's got some oil on it. Right, we're going to give the bottom a good wipe out, get rid of the excess grease, whatever. And once we've got the most of that, wrap it all up in the rag and wipe it again. Then we're going to put a rag over this side and block that so nothing goes in there. And we're going to blow out this clean side here, and we're going to blow out the bottom here, and then we're going to get a clean rag and wipe mainly the top out again. We're not too worried about the bottom because it's just going to that's where all the dirty side, where everything comes in. We're going to get most of it out. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to give it a clean up, then we'll get the new element in with a little bit of grease on the seal, and then we're going to get in there and clean that MAF sensor. Let me have a look. Is it bloody clean yet or what? Is that clean yet or what? Got to do the MAF sensor still and a little bit more wiping up there.
Yeah, I want to be able to eat off it.
Yeah, I'm fussy, mate. You're fussy too. We're fussy. This is what everyone's got to understand. We're fussy. So if we're complaining, it's because we're fussy. We want it done right. So just for a moment, comparing the dirty one and the clean one, and thinking back on the Prado ones, we reckon that, look, this is pretty blocked. It's had a lot, look, got to tell you, this has done some Ks and it's had a lot of dust. Every diesel engine, every air filter, it's going to pull the air that it needs one way or the other, which means you're going to get a bit of dust through, but at least with this one, it seemed really consistent, just really lightly dusted as opposed to the Prado one. You know, the Prado one was leaking a lot at the edges. I didn't see that with this Hilux one. That's not what I think anyway. It was just, this video is just to compare, direct comparison with the Prado and the Hilux on the same trip to see what it's like anyway. So obviously we've given that a bit of a blow. This is part of our cleaning program now. It's going to go into the cleaning program. We're practicing different ways to clean air filters and if it ruins the paper or not, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to let you know the results sooner or later. So subscribe, turn the bell on. Let's get this clean panel in with some grease on it and clean the MAF or airflow sensor. Okay, so we've got the MAF sensor out. Can't really see part of the components from here because, you know, unless you can get up in there with a ovarian camera or something, if you know a gynecologist or something. Sorry about that. I thought I was at the doctor's. It's a bloody Prado hospital. Yeah, so you get the, you know, what do they call it? A bore scope or something, isn't it? Yeah. A bit of a funny joke, actually. When I was an apprentice, I had this torch and it had a bendy thing on the end and whatever. And the mechanic said, mate, can I borrow your ovarian camera? You know, that's what they used to call it. So anyway, just trying to be funny again. Hopefully you had a laugh. Next time we'll just do it without talking about it, yeah? Yeah, you can see it's pretty dirty. So we're going to give it a good clean up inside and out with the bada bing, the stuff we use. Well, that looks a bit better than before. So anything else is a bit of a stain. The dirt does stain it, that outback dusty stuff. But that looks good. Nice bit of lube on the O-ring. Let's get it back in. What always happens when you put it in, right? You push it down, right? But watch. Yep, it's like a jack in the box, right? Guaranteed. So you need to put one finger on it and hold it down while you get the screw started. Don't cross thread it, don't over tighten it. It's just plastic. The screw isn't going to come loose in this case. It's plastic. So you take it all the way down till it's just, you know, it's just done up, like makes contact, and just give it a little nip. It's going to get a lot of wear and tear on it, if you know what I mean, over the years from people putting them in and out and over tightening it. So just like that is all you need. Plug it in, new filter is in, it's all clean, that's serviced. That's a comparison of a 1GD Hilux compared to a Prado. Air filter on the same trip. Now there's a clean one in there. You know what, we need to clean up this engine bay now and service the rest of the vehicle. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please do yourself a favour, subscribe, turn the bell on, give us a thumbs up if you like that one. See ya!